So it's our favorite time of the show where every moment of the show is our favorite time of the show, but this is our most favorite of the favorites. This is Aussie News, where we go down to the land down under and we check in with our island country fellows. This one, again, is a little more practical. This headline: vets around the country need patience from their patients. Essentially, a lot of people, again, not to dig into it, but with like the pandemic and stuff, everyone was talking about babies and how many people are going to be having babies because they're just locked inside and they're getting pregnant because they're just shagging a lot. The funny thing is, there's also the same effect on owning pets, that people went out and adopted a lot of pets. So there are a lot of pet babies born in the last 2 years. But the struggle with that is that we're all worried about the human healthcare system. The animal healthcare system is a little bit overloaded right now, especially in Australia, where employee shortages, supply shortages for certain medications for animals are all at an all-time low. And now more people are spending time with their pets and having pets. So it's like the industry is flipped over on its head. So a lot of veterinarians are just like, please, we'll get with you, but please just like take it easy, get on the waiting list, and we'll try to organize this as best as possible. But apparently it's a big pressure in Australia right now for veterinarians.
We'll get to that flesh wound when we get to that flesh wound.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Like, it's just funny. Like, there's this, like, humans are just like coming off with the vaxes, and we're still just like, but the dogs.
I mean, I see that happening. I mean, I have 4 dogs, and I mean, we'd be waiting to take the dogs, and they're like scheduling them out. They're like, it's gonna be month and a half. I mean, here in Ohio, so
yeah. Can you bring them all in at once?
Well, I got 2 miniature dachshunds, so that counts as like quarter of
a dog,
a butt.
Yeah,
quarter of a butt of a dog. So yeah.
So you had the baby boomers back. What was that? The 60s or earlier?
50s.
50s.
Yeah.
Around Elvis time.
Yeah.
They were shaking their little horn dogs or whatever, hound dogs.
That's what's happening. So
and now Bob Barker's is he still alive?
Barker, I think, passed.
He's rolling in his grave, screaming to get your pet spayed or neutered.
And don't take him to the vet.
Yeah.
Don't overload the vet industry. Look, I think between people telling the government telling people to take care of their pets and keeping cats on leashes, I think they should be able to make it out.
Yeah.
Which we covered 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, keep your pets off the leash. They're
No,
free.
keep them on the leash. Don't let them outside.
I mean, pets though, they have some good, like, the healthcare around pets are pretty good. I mean, when I was speaking to our vet last, one of my dogs got a tick on her, and they were just saying that like dogs and cats have better like access to like Lyme disease than humans do.
Wow.
It's easier to detect apparently like Lyme disease and treat it than humans. So
See, somebody needs to bridge that gap.
Yeah.